Alright, well, I just drained my monster pond, and I'm pretty sure I have every single fish out and into this container. I can't see anything because I think it's pretty obvious, okay? But we're gonna drain it in this video, and we're gonna stock that pond right there with the fish that are in this bucket. Well, most of them. Some of them I don't want in there. But the first thing I want to do is get these into the new pond. Let's chuck these in the deep end. There's one. There's two. Just came right in there. All right. Boom. Duck. No. That's not food. Let's put this piece of driftwood right here. I feel like that's a pretty nice spot because this is the shallow end of the pond. I'm gonna throw this down here. All right, that's in. Fish want structure, obviously. And we're just gonna put this piece of wood in and wait for it to waterlog. It's gonna be a while since it is very dried up. But that's fine, that's fine. These aren't actually some bad pieces. Huh, that just broke up into a whole nother piece. All right, let's start draining this. And let's start stocking this pond. There's some cool fish in here. And some pretty ordinary fish that everybody catches. I'm just gonna have my net here because maybe somebody might get sucked up in here. I honestly have no idea. Let's take a scoop. Just a goldfish. Okay, I guess we're starting off slow today. These fish will actually do really well in here. It's just murky since it's all stirred up from me filling it up and stuff. I just changed out the water. More goldfish. Okay, let's just take another scoop. That's better. We have something we do not want into the pond. If you could stop flopping around. This is green sunfish. We don't want that in the ponds since they'll eat everything. We got bluegill. Probably the second bluegill in the pond. Maybe the pump sucked up from some fish. Dude, look at that goldfish. That is a beautiful goldfish. Actually, I'm gonna put that goldfish in my goldfish pond. Because I like the colors on this thing. This is a beautiful goldfish. And every day I see a goldfish like this in the feeder section. Hey, I didn't even get this guy like this in the feeder section. He just got those colors. Oh, the dace didn't die. Okay. I thought the dace died earlier. Because I noticed that one of my chickens was eating a fish and I thought that the dace jumped out of the pond. And chicken picked him up. That guy's looking pretty good. But these goldfish are just absolutely monstrous. The size of some of these goldfish, if you would have just been me when I first got these goldfish, these things were tiny. But now these guys are just chunky, bro. They'll all just school up. These guys are just so hardy. Sometimes they just get a little bit scuffed up, but that's not a problem. We're just gonna, I guess, get all the goldfish in first and just scoop out some of the other fish. I know I have some absolute magnum bluegill in that pond. I'm definitely gonna stock them in. Well, I just want these goldfish to just thrive and maybe breed so I can have more food sources. Even on that, I think the bluegill would just do fine doing all that. Because I know they're guaranteed to breed in the pond. Ducks, get out of there. Such an evil pair of ducks. Just want to bother them up, dude. Those are not the children. Wait, they're not even people, they're ducks. We got a wee bit too much, guys. Alright. Okay, so these are stuff I don't want in the pond, and they're splashing. Just sunfish. Sunfish I don't want. Don't want them. I'm gonna throw back up that freaking thingamabob. Well, I'm gonna fill back up my pool pond. I'm being stupid today. Because these bluegill will do very well. Don't underestimate how many bluegill I actually have. I have a whole army of these guys I've just been catching for a long time. A lot of them out of the creek. This guy is the biggest bluegill I've probably ever caught out of the creek. He's really healthy. Get out of here. This is a green sunfish again. Buster, we do not want these guys. Because they just eat everything. These are fall fish going in. I'm sure the fall fish will do just fine in here, bro. Let's get the goldfish in. Those goldfish are fat. They'd be built like queso, bro. Look at this magnum-sized bluegill. This is what I'm trying to avoid happening. This warmouth. Busters, chill. Okay? Warmouth. Don't want. Eats everything. Sunfish will hybridize. Makes some weird fish. That probably will eat everything. These minnows, they're just kind of there. They don't really serve a purpose other than probably eating. Honestly, I think that guy might just get killed in here, but you know, he was probably gonna get killed in the creek until I caught him. I don't know. He's surviving in that monster pond with all these guys. He might survive in here. He's definitely all out of places to disperse to. Dude, let me actually just get a release on you, Buster. Of course, you gotta splash me back. You're so rude. We have another bluegill. Not really anything special, but remember this guy from my creek video? Yeah, he's been thriving in my monster pond. And now he's gonna go in here. Oh, there you go. All right, this bass will eventually be in that pond. But I have other fish that are gonna go in there that need some growing to do. And like the sunfish, this guy's just gonna eat everything. So you guys are just gonna chill here, all right? Okay, Mr. Goldfish, how about you go join your busters, your buster buddies. And this bluegill has always had the weirdest eye. I don't know what happened. It was like that when I caught him. He's just a wee bit special. Boom! Well, not looking too shabby. Alright, we have a species we don't want. Just a red breast sunfish. course we caught the VIP goldfish again. I don't like catching this guy multiple times. Let's start off with this little goober. He's going in. This guy's in. Put this guy in. And this Magnum Booger. Going in. This is a flat bullhead. They are all over the creek, especially in the summertime. But a lot of people mistake them for brown bullhead, or black bullhead, or any other bullhead. But these are flat bullhead. And these guys can last out of the water for a long time, just like a lot of other species of catfish. But let's put this guy in. There we go. Well, I just found one of these little worm snakes. These guys actually like to burrow a lot. Seems very calm in my hands. I kind of just save them from the ducks. I think he'll be okay. Come on. Doesn't really want to leave my hand now. Of course he's trying to leave my hand. Like as soon as I pick him up, but now he just doesn't want to leave my hand. I don't know if snakes understand the concept of saving, but maybe I guess he's just showing on my hand because I saved his life. Because he was getting cadabbled over there. The duck was absolutely cooking him. Come on. Brought you to a nice home. Well, hopefully he's safe now. This guy. Well, I'm out here the next day, and I'm kind of just checking on everybody. Everybody seems to be doing nice. Not even seeing any dead fish, which is good. That means they're doing pretty good in here. From my perspectives, at least. Well, I think I'm just gonna end the video here. Like and subscribe.